What's up, Plebheads? I'm Neo.
I'm Jdog.
There is something that we need to have a conversation about. First of all, Jdog, this goes outside of this video. Personally, I am sick and tired of all these quote-unquote games journalists using a comparison to another game to try and sell you a new game. That, for me, is kind of getting to be ridiculous. We've seen it with Darksiders 3 being compared to Dark Souls. And now we're seeing it. Yeah, seriously, legit. Darksiders 3 ain't no Dark Souls. So shut up. Then we have, get the fuck out, a hardcore, fear-filled Left 4 Dead. So I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Well, here's how you do this.
Okay.
Right. This is marketing 101. You get a popular game. Left 4 Dead was popular.
Keyword.
Dark Souls was popular. They're games that are well known. So you want to compare or associate your new game with a popular and revered title, right? A lot of people really hold Dark Souls in high regards. They hold Left 4 Dead in pretty high regards as well, because for the time it was a really good game. So anytime you can associate your game with one of those, it gives you instant credibility. And especially when you can get, some respected place like GameSpot, which is basically just, marketing so they can get views, let's be honest, to do this. This really should stop, because what it is a lie. Okay?
I would say it's very misleading.
Extremely. And it's simple marketing to get people hyped up to pay $60 for
the same
what
game.
amounts to a clone is what you got. So, you know what? Let's see how hardcore fear-filled this is.
I'll tell you what. Every time I get scared, I'll let you know.
Okay.
And every time you get scared, you let me know.
Okay.
All right, and I'll tell you what. Every time this trailer gets you excited to go out and buy the game day one, you let me know.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Let's see how hardcore and fear-filled Get the Fuck Out is.
Jeepers, creepers, I see some sleepers.
Oh, see how it's intended for mature audiences right there? You know this is scary. It's instantly, it's got like that, it's like an R-rated movie.
Oh, yeah. Or it's like a movie getting an NC-17
Oh my god!
Woo! Fuck, am I startled, dude. Oh, man. Wait, that isn't it, is it?
Whoa!
No!
Was your heart beating? I was
He looks like he's not even old enough to know what a horror game is.
He hasn't even played Left 4 Dead. How would he know if it's fear-filled?
I don't know basically anything about it. So
Four-player first-person shooter.
He doesn't know anything about it, but he's got a fucking video on it.
To Left 4 Dead, but there's a much heavier emphasis on teamwork and progression. So
Really, because Left 4 Dead kind of forced that too.
There was definitely some teamwork in Left 4 Dead.
Major teamwork in it.
I mean, I didn't need help because I was so good, but for real,
Dude, this is World War Z
Yeah, I'm just gonna go down.
repeat trailer. This isn't Left 4 Dead, and here's 10 reasons why. Even though it's Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Into the ground. It's super cool, but the core gameplay is, like I said, the heavy emphasis on teamwork. So
I can't play alone. So I have to play with friends. Well, that fucking sucks.
For you, yeah, you don't have any friends.
Yeah.
So I had to hack into a terminal, and you have to actually type word for word, like locate. Really? So we found out we needed a purple key. I had to go back to the terminal, type in locate, purple key, then hack a bunch of stuff, double back, and all the while, it's...
Well, that sounds fun.
You're just
That doesn't sound boring as fuck.
Alien monster things. And it's not like the zombies in Left 4 Dead or aliens in the Call of Duty mode. It's very
Same
tactical,
fucking
and,
thing.
It's very dangerous when you get into combat. These things can knock you out in 2 or 3 hits. So it's all about that team cohesion at the start of the game, you can see everyone's loadout, so you're like, okay, you take the shotgun for the close range, I'll take the machine gun.
Nobody fucking does that. Dealer and I were just talking about this the other day. Nobody fucking does that when they play online.
Yeah, it's like everybody just
It's
takes
fuck
whatever
you,
they
dude.
want.
Look at my skin. I paid $9.99 for it. Then they teabag you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Look at my cool gun. Nobody fucking does that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So saying that that's the kind of stuff you do, that's fucking bullshit. Nobody's gonna do it.
Take a mapper. Then that means you
Oh
get
my
a device
god,
that allows you
dude.
to
Oh
scan for a
no.
wall
It's
or a
this
door
shit
to see
again.
if there's an enemy.
I can't help it,
inside
dude. It's
extremely
fucking trash.
tactical. There's a lot to think about, and it really does take the kind of itch that things like Left 4 Dead does. You know, you can't talk about a game that's 4-player local, 4-player online co-op, and not talk about Left 4 Dead. But adds.
You can't make one that doesn't look like it apparently either.
Fear. to it as well. There was a lot of jump scares.
Whoa! Jump scares!
Going through the game, is it like a continuous campaign, or is it more like you play like?
Oh, is it scenarios like Left 4 Dead?
Continuous runs of that, see how far you can get. Is it wave based?
So what I saw is there was a map of levels in like the underground. You start at like the first level, and if you complete the objective, you go to the next one. You get deeper and deeper and deeper, and as you get deeper, the game gets harder. The levels stay the same.
But typically, as I get deeper, it gets harder.
To learn them. So the second time I did the level with the purple key, I already knew what I needed to locate.
Right.
So without having to find the clues, I could just type it in. And the game is full of clues. It will just give you one objective, and how you get there is completely up to you. So you, like I said, if you find a locked door, you will have to work out how it's locked. If you find one obstacle, you have to find a way around that obstacle. The game doesn't handhold you. It's very much up to you to figure out the puzzle of the map. But if you die on a run, like I said, it's that progression both in game and personally, because you're starting to learn.
So the map is the same.
But
Map's
also
always the
it's
same.
gonna be because the enemy placement is different. Now I don't know what would happen when you get to the bottom, or you do whatever the warden wants you to do. I haven't really had a hint of that, but from what I saw, there was maybe 6 or 7 levels so far, but no hint of the grand story or anything like that.
But to sum up, you're looking forward to it by the signs of it?
Yeah, it's like I said, like I've been looking for a game like this for a while. I was a little
You've been looking for a game like Left 4 Dead for a
games.
while, is what you mean to
Turns
say.
out having a team with you and like the emphasis on communication is super heavy. Like
Nobody does
turn
it!
the flashlight off. We're about to enter a room. If there's someone on the other side, it's going to give them away. Like you can't play that game without talking.
Yeah.
And for me, that is a selling point for me, because co-op games like this, if you play like a random casual game and a co-op game online, chances are you don't get the co-op element.
Yeah.
So despite me being a little baby child and not liking the scary part, I really like the co-op part. So for that bit, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Awesome. Do we know
You're
yet
not
when it's
afraid.
coming
You're
out
not
or what
scared of
platforms
this,
it's coming
dude.
I play PC, not sure where it's coming out yet, but it was a very early build on the PC, the one I played.
What'd you think?
This isn't scary. Okay, this is Left 4 Dead 2.0, which isn't necessarily a bad
It's
thing
not
if you want to play Left 4 Dead 2.0.
Yeah, it's fine.
I just don't see anything new here.
Yeah, it
Right?
doesn't-
I'm old enough to have played Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, and played those games to death because at the time they were pretty great.
And it was all we had for that.
Yeah,
So
it
we
was
did play the
four-player
hell out of
co-op, and that was really when co-op was kind of making this big resurgence, right?
it. Yeah.
In gaming, and Left 4 Dead did a pretty good job of it at the time.
Yes.
So we played the hell out of those games, but I don't see anything different here that screams this is something,
It's not
Magical.
It's not fear induced.
and it's not
It's
really
not scary. It's not intense.
Nothing. There is no such thing as a scary game when you have 4 people.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what they're trying to get at. They're trying to sell this. I get it.
Yep.
Everybody's got to make their own decision about what they're looking for, but I don't see enough here to warrant this as a, as a relevant thing.
Well, Jdog, let's break down for a second. Let's just talk one more time about that game's comparison. Darksiders 3, Dark Souls.
Well, that's complete crap.
GTFO, fear-induced Left 4 Dead. Crap.
Well, I don't see a lot of fear, but I do see a lot of Left 4 Dead.
Yes. I basically see Left 4 Dead 3.
Yeah.
Which, I think if maybe they had called the developers and said, we want to make Left 4 Dead 3,
And we got some ideas for how we want to do the levels.
they
Maybe-
might have actually had a good idea. This might have actually gotten, become relevant.
Yeah. I don't know. I do struggle to really see where I'm going to have this like day one on my radar. You know, if you have 4 players who are dedicated to playing it, maybe it could be okay. But I do, like you said, you get in with randos. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah, and you know and
you always have everybody wanting to be leader, right, of the squad, and so you get a lot of that going on, and you get very little actual cooperation.
You know, I hear a lot of you got to communicate, got to do this. You take the shotgun, I'll take the machine gun. There is definitely some people that play like that.
Yeah,
but to have this notion that that's how all the teams are going to play, that's fucking bullshit.
I rarely see it.
I rarely see it. It's like saying in the division or in the Division 2 that people communicate the way they show in their trailers and in their gameplay samples. Bullshit they do. They show you their new cool skins and the new cool gun they got, and they teabag you when they kill you, and they talk shit the whole time. Mm-hmm. You know, so it was funny because about 2 weeks ago, Dealer and I were just discussing that, and I actually agree with him on that. I don't think very many people...
I see very little actual cooperation within a random...
Yeah.
Within
very
randoms,
rare.
right? Maybe
very
if you're
rarely.
playing with friends, it could be okay, but I don't see it much happening in the random side of things.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I've gotten. Unless, you know, I don't know if this has friendly fire in it.
I don't know.
I hope not, but maybe.
Let's look for a second. How would this game be day one? My thoughts on this are, well, the map doesn't change. Maybe the spawn points for enemies do, but that's kind of irrelevant.
I don't necessarily mind that the map doesn't change, because I do like knowing, like, if you are trying to go to the bottom, that's okay.
Mm-hmm. My thing is, I mean, it's going to have to be a pretty long game if they want to command a max price point day one.
And where is the
replayability? I don't feel like there is any.
Where is the progression?
Yeah.
Right? What are you progressing? Is there RPG style like level ups and stuff? That could be okay.
Yeah. Is there like better aiming? Is it is there anything like that at all in this game, or is it just here's your guns, this is your ammo, short on ammo, trying to be Left 4 Dead. Good luck.
Well, I just don't see I just don't know if I see enough of a hook here, and that's the honest truth.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure where they're going with this. I suppose if we get, I don't know. I don't want to write it off 100% just yet.
No, I'll play it, but I'm not gonna.
But
this is not a day one.
The way that they, you know, I think my biggest thing is the way that they just like completely. They have to get you to believe that it's the next Left 4 Dead or like
scary.
It's a really kind of a cheap way to get attention to the game. That's what it is.
Definitely.
So
I agree.
That's kind of where I'm at with
it. You and I have been kind of talking about this the last couple of days. I'm really tired of seeing games do that. Game journalists and stuff really getting old. It sets the wrong message. It sends the wrong message about games. It puts your expectations on that Dark Souls or on that Left 4 Dead level when they really shouldn't be.
I mean, like I said, for me, I just don't see enough new here.
Yep. So, too much.
Or enough that really makes me say, yes, I'll play this, basically this clone.
It looks like another tight corridor shooter.
Yeah.
With zombies.
I mean, so unless this is real early and there's going to be something really significant that they show later, I just don't see enough here, personally.
Well, don't worry. We'll keep our eyes on it.
I mean, obviously, GameSpot's their job is to sell, right? That's where they make money, right? By marketing games, getting these guys to let them see their games early. That's how they get their videos out. That's how they get you to watch it. So, from their perspective, sure, every game is great. Every game is going to be the next Left 4 Dead. Every game is going to be the next Dark Souls. But, you know, when you look at it objectively, you got to say to yourself, okay, I've seen this before. I've been there. I've done that. Am I going to pay $60 to do it again? I'm not, personally. If you really feel that you're going to have 4 dedicated players, you know, maybe it is something you can get some time with. But each player's got to decide that.
You guys can let us know down below what you're thinking about GTFO. Hit us up in the comments, give us your thoughts, and weigh in your thoughts on this, comparing these new games to these old games that, of course, you know, talking about like the Dark Souls, Darksiders comparison, talking about this game, you know, immediately being compared to Left 4 Dead, which, you know, I mean, I guess, you know, when you see that, it's fine, but marketing as a scary Left 4 Dead, I think that's kind of bullshit. You guys give us your thoughts down below. Like the video if you enjoyed our no BS reactions. And we'll see you right here next time for more content like this.
Thanks for watching. Good night, everyone.
GG, ya plebs.